Well, thank you very much, and thank you to all the candidates on the stage. I think it's been a great debate. What do you think? A great conversation, and it's not even over yet. And I want to thank all of you, and most importantly, in addition to the great Damien Couric, who's mentoring me and teaching me every day things I didn't know. He tells me, I'm not a farmer, but he tells me if I were that I'd be outstanding in my field. And his mentor, Kevin Sorensen, my long-standing friend who served you. You've had great representation here. And thank you to all the people of Battle River-Crowfoot. I want to tell you it's been a privilege to get to know you better. And I have to say, it's been a lot of fun. It's been great fun to be on the ranches and the farms, to be out at the rodeos and the bronc matches, and even to whirl around a little bit in Riley on the four-wheeler. I might still get a ticket at some point for that. But, my mission here is to give national leadership to the issues that are of local importance. For example, reversing that EV mandate to allow you to drive your truck, that is a local issue. And it will take national leadership to overturn it the way I overturned the carbon tax. Your right to protect and keep your firearms, that is a local issue if you're a hunter in Empress or Trochu or Consort. Cutting taxes, or for example, letting our farmers have zero capital gains when they reinvest the proceeds in our communities, that is a local issue. Reforming our prisons so that our guards down in Drumheller are safe, that's a local issue, but it requires national leadership. Fighting against the Chinese tariffs on our canola, that is a local issue. These local issues require strong national leadership, and it would be the privilege of my life to provide both the local representation and the national leadership to the community.
Oh, you sit by like one or two.
Thank you, Pierre.
That was a great.
Ashley.
That was good.
Okay, thank you for that.
You go back to Carlton. Out you go.
All right, Ashley.
All right, well, thank you everybody for coming out tonight. I think we all know this is Pierre's riding to lose here. He's definitely going to win. So please take a chance. Vote your conscience. Don't be swayed by fear of, a Liberal MP from your area or an NDP MP from your area or an independent or so on. Vote your conscience. Vote however you want to vote. My name is Ashley McDonald, like the restaurant, like I said earlier, so it's easy to remember. I'm sure they'll accept an MC instead of an MAC, so. But, a lot's been said about how the benefits of an independent MP from this riding would be, not swayed, not whipped by a party. The Green Party is one of those federal parties that are an unwhipped party. So you could elect a Green MP in any riding across this country, and they will be able to vote their conscience, vote how they feel, and not be told by central authority and what they're supposed to do and how they're supposed to vote. So your vote is safe when given to a Green MP. They're not going to be swayed by some special interest somewhere. So keep that in mind. Feel free to protest in my favor. Thank you everybody for coming out tonight again. Thank you for the Chamber for having this. And thank you for, well, actually I would like to say I'm a little disappointed in Pierre. I tried to get everybody to do a drinking game backstage where we would all take a drink of water when he said woke, and he's not once said it. So it's really kind of disappointing to me. I was really looking forward to this. All right. Thank you.
This is actually the best thing he said.
Yeah, all night. Like I phoned it in all night.
Michael.
I'd first of all like to thank the Chamber of Commerce for inviting me out to this debate. There's not too many times that libertarians are invited to these type of things, but when we do get invited, we come swinging like a hammer, as I always like to say. And I've been out here, if you guys don't know me, my name is Michael Harris. I've been out here since May knocking on doors. I've knocked on a couple thousand doors on this ride, and I've been hearing the issues of this ride. And people might be disagreeing with me. People might not be even wanting even to vote for me. But at the end of the day, I want to hear the issues of every single person in this riding so I can best represent you. Now, if you believe that the government and the Uni Party has taken advantage of you, has taken every cent out of your pocket, and that you feel that you can't get by day to day, and if you want to see lower taxes, lower regulation, an end to supply management, an end to equalization, and the right to self-determination here in Alberta, then I ask that you support me, Michael Harris, Libertarian, for liberty, family, and independence. Thank you.
That was well
Thank
said.
you, Michael. Bonnie.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Bonnie Critchley. I just want to thank the Chamber of Commerce, our moderator, all the candidates for coming out and stepping up, and all of you folks for at least coming out and making some noise. What I would like to say is that this is our home, this is our riding, and while we're sitting back in the back, I believe it was Jonathan and Darcy and I were discussing a certain old folks' home that we all know, because we live here. Out of curiosity, who here can vote? Yeah, that's kind of my point. We live here. This is our home. And we sure as heck don't want to be doing this again in January now, do we?
What?
She's saying because Pierre doesn't live in the riding, he can't vote for himself in the
So
by-election.
Yeah, no,
I have no
what is January?
personal aspirations. I'll say it again. I've said it before. I'll say it again. I don't want to do this. I was enjoying my retirement from the military. But it is important to me that we have a voice in Parliament. I firmly believe that Monsieur Poilievre is too busy with his own personal ambitions to give a rat's backside about us. And with him facing leadership review in January, are we doing this again in February? So, my name is Bonnie Critchley. I am not here for any personal aspirations. I am here for you. I am here for my neighbors. I am here for all of our communities. Together, we can make our mark on the map, and we can stand up for ourselves.
That was awful.
Thank you, Bonnie.
I
Jonathan.
understand what she's trying to say, but it's just the way she's saying it.
You don't attack your opponents like that.
Thank you to the Chamber of Commerce for hosting this event. Thank you to Camrose for coming out to see it, and the rest of Battle River-Crowfoot for tuning in. With the People's Party, we do not have a party whip either, so your voice would be heard by myself and taken to Ottawa, and I would vote according to what my conscience is and according to what what my constituents ask me to do. So many things go through my head. Sorry. As you might tell, I'm not someone who has prepared a bunch of speeches in my life. I've been working as a mechanic all of my life since I got out of high school. But I do believe that I can resonate very well with most of the people in this area, if not all of you. I can find common ground. I would absolutely love to take your voice to Ottawa and represent you with accountability and openness. So, sorry, I can't think of anything else to say at the moment, so I'll just end with this. I think it's time to put a commoner in the House of Commons.